Hey, got anything for me to do? Hey, got any messages to take, so I'm bored. Maybe I'll go and take a look at what new shit Mr. Jared's got.
Simon, Lena, Jared.
Excuse me.
Great. It's you again. And? You want something?
Do you have time for some questions?
Okay. Jared seems to think you'll be a useful ally, and he has an annoying habit of being right. What do you want to know?
Yes. Can you tell me about your trouble with the Gunners?
The Gunners are trouble for everyone. Strutting about like they own the place. Taking and killing with impunity. They sent one of their units to take supplies from our farmstead. Those animals killed everyone and tore the place down. I'd taken Simon to DC. We weren't there. We couldn't help. I could only keep Simon safe. Now I hunt them. Any Gunners will do, but the ones who did it, the Hellhounds, they're the ones I really want to find. Anything else you need to know about?
What are you guys doing out here?
The station? We needed somewhere to regroup. Somewhere to keep my little brother safe. Jared showed it to us after he heard what happened. He let us share his secret boat hole. The stories he found here really turned things around. Now we have weapons, armor, and a safe base. It was Simon's idea to become the law. I just went along with it at first. But the desire to inflict justice on the scum of the wealth is enticing. Anything else you need to know about?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Lena Forsetti, big sister to Simon, the bookworm over there. Daughter to parents taken before their time. And now, a captain in the police force who will achieve vengeful justice on those who took their lives. Anything else you need to know about?
I don't have any more questions.
Anything else?
Anything I can do to help out?
You want to help us out? If you don't get in my way, there might be a few things you could do. Jared's our quartermaster, and he could always use help keeping us in bullets and caps. My little brother Simon probably has something very worthy he needs your help with. And for me, well, how do you feel about killing and skinning Gunners?
More than happy to stick it to the Gunners.
Good. Then you're really gonna like this. I'm putting bounties on Gunners. 25 caps a head. Well, head tattoo. Only way of proving you've really put one down is to cut that tattoo off their forehead. And there's no nice way to do that. This isn't something for the faint-hearted or moral types. But you bring me those tats, and I'll give you the caps.
You'll have to do better than that to get your pound of flesh.
As much as I want to see dead Gunners, I really can't put their value any higher.
Yeah, I'll do it.
Great. I look forward to seeing what you bring me. Anything else?
I need your help.
Let me stop you right there. Sob stories and charity cases are Simon's department. He's the one who dreams of protecting, serving, and creating piles of paperwork. So, unless you have something of interest to me.
Nothing right now.
Good. I have things to do.
You look very, very busy. Who shall we talk to? Looks like they're upstairs. And
Hello, and welcome to the Commonwealth Police Department's headquarters. Oh, and I just wanted to say thank you for coming when Jared asked. Lena and me tend to get wrapped up in thinking we can do everything ourselves. Jared's the one who actually has a head for resources, whether that's keeping us fed, or knowing how many people to take to an engagement. Did you see that the Brotherhood has arrived? I read that they did good things in the capital wasteland. Let's hope they bring some order here, too. Can I help you with anything?
Do you have time for some questions?
Yes, of course. What would you like to know?
Yes. Can you tell me about your trouble with the gunners?
It's not all gunners, not really. There's this one unit. They call themselves the Hellhounds. A real nasty bunch. They came to our family's place demanding supplies, but there's a stubborn streak in our family, and our folks just wouldn't submit to those bullies. Unfortunately, the Hellhounds have a reputation. Least excuse and they lose all restraint. And our folks, well, Lena and me, we were on a trading run to the city. Couldn't have turned the tables, really, but that doesn't stop us regretting not being able to try. Anyway, we have a purpose now. A drive to give the victims of criminals like those justice. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
What are you guys doing out here?
This station was at first just a sanctuary, but we found old supplies here, gear from the pre-war police force. Putting on these uniforms gave us all a purpose, a reason to keep going, a thing to unite us, something to be part of. This place is just the start. We're going to keep recruiting and spreading out into the other stations, bringing law and order back to the wealth. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
Tell me about yourself.
I'm Simon Forsetti. Lena is my older sister. And we're all that's left of our family. We grew up in a farmstead not too far from here. It was hard work, but we Forsettis are a stubborn bunch. Mom really nurtured my love for reading. Not an easy task, but she always managed to find things for us to read. I really miss that old farmstead, and all the folks who filled it. But this place has kept us safe, and for now we call it home. Was there anything else you wanted to know?
I don't have any more questions.
Was there anything else?
Anything I can do to help out?
Okay. Well, we need to corroborate the information given by the prisoner. Not that it's a lot to go on. It also showed that we need to build up if we want to take on people like the Hellhounds. Lena and Jared have some ideas you could maybe ask about. There was something I had in mind, too. It's a bit more academic than what the others will be thinking, but I'd like to hear what you think.
What is it?
Well, I believe that if we are serious about presenting ourselves as police, we need to follow the old codes of law and order. The Boston Public Library, I believe, will have what we need. Is there any chance that you'd be able to obtain some things for us?
I'd be glad to help. Just tell me what you need.
That's great. Here, I'll give you a list of the publications which I'm looking for. Hello. Have you maybe found time for the library yet?
Not yet, but I will.
Oh, well, whenever you do, you know where to find me. Was there anything else?
I need your help.
Of course. What can I and the CPD do for you today?
My wife was murdered, and my son was kidnapped.
I am so sorry for your loss. Did you witness what happened? Or know of any other witnesses? We don't yet have the manpower to be able to do much, but if you give us any information you have, we'll do what we can.
Maybe. I woke up at one point. Some people killed my wife and kidnapped my son. I'm trying to find him.
Good. The more you can tell us, the better our chances of finding him. Come on, let's make a start. Give me all the information you can, and I'll make notes. Thank you. That couldn't have been easy. I'll make sure our officers see this, and if we get any leads, I'll let you know. You might also want to look up a Nick Valentine. He's a detective working out of DC, specializing in missing persons.
He's standing over there.
Okay, well, that's great. We'll let you know
Already
if
met
we
him.
find anything. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Didn't seem to have any audio when I done that.
I'm looking for work.
I'm hoping to eventually set up notice boards and rewards, or bounties, I should say. And we can always do with new recruits, especially ones of your caliber. I can't really imagine you staying tied to one of our stations or having to wear the uniform all the time. How would you like to become a detective?
What would I need to do?
You get around the Commonwealth? Serving visible justice to the criminal elements as you go would be a great start. We'll need help with some of our more important missions as things progress, so you'll need to check in with the senior officers now and then.
Sounds good. Where do I sign up?
Brilliant. I've some paperwork to fill in, and I should have a badge for you in here somewhere. You'll want to go see Sergeant Lund for a rundown of how department equipment and finances work. Then, check in with any of the senior officers to see if there's anything which needs done. Well, welcome to the Force, Detective. Now, as for tasks which might need your assistance, I think that Jared might have something he wanted help with. You'd need to ask him, though. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
I'm just a guy looking for information.
Okay. Well, your best bet is to take a look at one of our terminals. Everything useful we know should be entered into them. We keep data on all of our officers, stations, reported crimes, suspects, and our current investigations. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Could use some supplies, actually.
Jared handles all the supply side of things. He'll probably have some things to trade if you ask him. Was there anything else you wanted to talk about?
Nothing right now.
Okay, that's good. Was there anything else?
That's all for now.
Okay, bye for now.
Yep.
Hi.
Detective, welcome to our humble abode, headquarters of the Commonwealth Police Department. I'm Jared, by the way, or Sergeant Lund these days. Thanks for giving us a hand back there at the docks. From what Caleb has told us about you, I've been hoping we'd get to meet you. You probably have plenty of questions, or if you've the need, I can trade with you. So, is there anything I can help you with?
Do you have time for some questions?
Okay. What would you like to know?
Yes. Can you tell me about your trouble with the Gunners?
Gunners have been making more and more mischief across the Wealth in recent times. The ones we're after right now are called the Hellhounds. The Forsetti family were good customers and good friends. They had a nice little homestead not too far off, till the Hellhounds came along anyway. That family breeds stubborn souls, and the Hellhounds are evil bastards who'll take the least excuse to turn things violent. Lena and Simon were out when it happened, and I managed to keep them safe. The Hellhounds caused the CPD, and the CPD exists to end the Hellhounds. Was there anything else you'd like to know?
Nice place you got here.
I found it a while back. Made for a great hideout in an otherwise nasty area. I dug up a stash of old police gear and a good place to store my goods. When Lena and Simon needed a safe place, I brought them here. When they needed protection, I let them have some of the old police stuff. Simon started going on about law and order, and before I knew it, I'd agreed to starting a police force. The results are what you see around you. Was there anything else you'd like to know?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, this overweight old man in uniform before you is Sergeant Jared Lund, quartermaster for the Commonwealth Police Department. But that's mostly recent developments. Just about all my life I've been a scavenger and traveling trader, a finder and seller of great salvage. I met Shandy when he was just a street kid, trying to pick my pocket. After listening to him go on and on, I gave him a home, and work is my runner. After all, the years have slowed me down some, and it would be a waste not to pass my extensive knowledge on to a new generation. Was there anything else you'd like to know?
I don't have any more questions.
Was there anything else?
Anything I can do to help out?
Okay. There is something I think you can help me with if you're interested. There's an old police station which we'd like to get back up and running, and I'd like to get access to a pre-war stash which should be there. East Boston Station is being picked over by a nasty bunch of scabbers, and I'd like someone to take care of them before they get into the stash.
Why don't you tell me what's so interesting about this?
Well, going by the records I found, there should be stacks of police protectrons down there, just waiting for activation. If I'm right and we can get them working again, we'll have a huge boost to our manpower. Well, robot power. You know what I mean.
I suppose I can do that.
Great. So evict those scabbers and get the stash activated. Oh, and you'll need these old codes I got off the network.
Hey.
Detective, I hear those scavs are still trying to get into East Boston Station stash. If we leave it too long, we'll lose out. Did you need anything?
Let's trade.
Got some interesting confiscated goods that might take your fancy. Was there anything else?
Anything I can do to help out?
I hear those scavs are still trying to... Was there anything else?
No, thanks.
Okay, bye for now. Hey there. Shandy hasn't been bothering you, I hope. He's a good kid, but he does test people's patience from time to time.
It's a little tall.
Hey.
Anytime, any place.
Hello, Detective.
How are things going?
Okay, but you look like you need to ask something more important than that.
What's your opinion of the Gunners?
So many crimes have been committed by individuals who use the identity of a gunner as a shield. With everything that's happened of late, I think the world could do well without them. But why do you ask?
I need your help to attack the Gunners.
You're planning to take on the Gunners? Like, really take on the Gunners? Well, I guess we have a duty to back you up in this. They do have a lot of crimes to answer for. Yes, I'll talk to Jared. Get him organizing some uniforms to be ready when you are. When the time comes, you'll have your backup.
Thank you.
Well, good luck. And I hope your plan works out, for everyone's sake.
Not that it's an option.
We don't have to do the going through the lasers in the right order.
We'll be taking that.
I've got the password from that woman.
They'll eat ya. It's party time. Look sharp.
Looks clear.
Aim for the head.
Where'd you get to?
You want to see tomorrow? You best run now. You want to see tomorrow? You best run now.
All right.
Shit.
I'll see the bloody human record.
Hey, toss anything you can't haul my way.
Hey,
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
Please stand clear. This is now a free fire zone. Law and order has prevailed.
Go along, pal. Won't be bothering anybody now.
We've got this.
Right, we'll investigate the Atomics factory and then we'll have to head. Thank you, there's something to drop off. Oh shit.
for it now!
That personality of Ada's is weird. Makes me a little uncomfortable. Robots don't really feel emotions. They aren't synths.
They're here somewhere.
You're mine now.
Oof, it's a lot of enemies.
She'll be taking that.
The cool robot.
Greetings, Unit 761. Welcome to the General Atomics Quality Assurance Department, where we assure your functionality is up to our high standards. We must run a few tests before returning you to your caregiving duties. Now please, proceed into the first test chamber. First, we must test your disciplinary and behavioral management skills. A quality assurance associate will be playing the role of your hypothetical charge, Little Timmy. Little Timmy has broken a valuable vase while playing catch in the house. The vase was a family heirloom, and it is quite irreplaceable. Please punish the child accordingly. Punish the child. The child needs discipline. Punish the child. Fantastic. The appropriate punishment was separation of the child from any potential source of entertainment. And please remember, corporal punishment is strictly forbidden unless the user enables it in your configuration mode. Please proceed into the second test chamber. A proper Menagerie unit must be able to identify the needs of her charges. Please assess the state of the crying child and fulfill its needs. Wah! 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 Correct. The child was hungry. Your vocal tonality analysis programming seems to be in working order. Please take this opportunity to reconfirm that any deprecated muffling procedures are not left in your programming. Now please, proceed into the third testing chamber. We will now test your hazard detection matrices. Please child-proof this environment by moving any hazardous object to where little hands cannot reach. Child-proof the room. Please remove any hazardous objects. Splendidly done. All potentially fatal objects have been put out of a child's reach. Please remember, children have a penchant for finding ways to harm themselves. They never are truly safe. Absolute diligence is required. Congratulations! It appears you are fully functional and ready to return to service. Please take a replacement fusion core from the safe in the hallway on your way out.
Hey there, Chief. I don't suppose there's anything you need repaired. That Pip-Boy, maybe? Leaky Bubbler?
I assume you can fix that?
I'm pretty good at repairs. Machines, plumbing, small electronics, you name it. I've even come up with a few designs of my own. With mixed results, I'll admit. But even Edison had to learn 10,000 ways not to make a light bulb. So, need anything fixed up?
If something's wrong, maybe I can help.
I appreciate the offer, but what could you do?
Would you be interested in working for me? I have a place you could set up shop.
Are you for real? You would offer me a place to stay, just like that? Well, in that case, there's something you should know. I've been run out of a few places because of my experiments. But that won't be a problem. I promise not to do anything dangerous without your say-so. So just... thanks for giving me a chance, Chief.
Let's trade some things.
People are so picky. There's nothing wrong with sleeping on the ground.
He's good.
Excuse me.
Help! Help! They got RT. I need a manager. Are you the manager?
What are you talking about?
You manage the Concord Red Rocket truck stop, don't you? Store number 1518? I really need your help. My pal RT and I were pulling a night shift at the Red Rocket 1409. Some hooligans barged in there with their switchblades and ran me off. But not RT. I thought he ran off when I did, but they took him captive. He's still at the Red Rocket 1409. Please, you have got to get him back.
Where was it again?
Doesn't 1518 have an employee manual? All the Red Rockets in the Commonwealth should be listed.
I'll take care of it.
I saw the hooligans take RT to an underground storage unit near Red Rocket 1409. They said something about gambling and bets. Here, take my bandana. That way RT will know I sent you. If you get RT back, I'll put in a transfer for 1518. Don't worry, I'll smooth it over with my store.
Hey there.
Hi, how are you?
Hi. Huh?
We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
I've been lost without Archibald. He carries the maps.
Hi.
Treadwell's got a good head on her chassis.
Hi, I'm here about the radio broadcast. I did a little asking around and they told me you're the one to talk to about available work. Are you still looking for more hands?
Sorry, who are you?
Oh, right. Sorry. Catherine Drake. I'm a salvager. Or at least that's what I was before. I was heading to some place called Diamond City to look for work, but I heard your broadcast. It was on the way, so here I am. So what do you say? Can I work for you?
Depends. I need more details.
Not much to say, really. This is my first time in the Commonwealth. Used to live north of here, but, well, let's just say I'm on my own now. I've never met a pile of junk I couldn't make use of, though. If you could use somebody with a knack for salvage, I'd be happy to work for you.
Yeah, sure.
Great. I'll do any job you need, long as I can get a roof over my head. But don't worry about that part. I'll build it myself if I have to. No problem. And thank you for the opportunity. Just point me in the right direction, and I'll get to work.
Hey there.
Hi, my name's Carl Mead. Heard you were building up some industry around here. Looks like it's true.
Maybe. Why do you ask?
As I mentioned, my name is Carl Mead. I've been working on an idea that'd benefit the Commonwealth. I've got a problem, though, and I need some help. This idea I have requires some resources I don't have right now. But if we could work together, we'd manage something that'd change the world. See, I've developed a method that'll domesticate feral ghouls. Just think of all the lives we could save. All those poor little feral ghouls, to start, and of course the lives of the folks they'd normally attack.
What do you need help with?
First, I'll need a place to set up. Perhaps a space to set up a little clinic I can work out of. Go ahead and take this syringer. And here's some fancy tranquilizer darts so you don't kill the poor things. Once you find a feral ghoul, put it to sleep. Those darts have little trackers on them so we can come find them, and you're not left heaving a body over your shoulder and trekking it halfway across the Commonwealth. I'll prep things in the meantime. Hopefully, by the time you get back, I'll have everything working, and the feral ghoul will have been brought in. That's when the fun begins.
Sure, sounds fun.
Great. Just not too much fun, okay? I know some of you young folks think killing ferals is fun. Don't kill them, though. Use the trank darts. After the retrieval team brings it back here so we can get them strapped in, it'll be ready for the treatment.
Bank.
You're the one I came to see. I bring purification for you and yours.
The water?
Yep, for you and yours. For drinking. You got people and land to tend. Can't do that without the clear blue. I know my way around a purifier. With the right machinery, I can draw clear blue from cloudy brown. Long as you find me the right machinery.
What do you need it for?
Only got one set of hands. The machinery I heard of has a bunch more.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
The clear blue is its own reward. And I never been one for cats. Always feel like they're staring at me. Machinery I need is a special kind of robot. Heard rumors it's an excellent handyman. Also heard the robot was last at a place with a real funny name. You bring it back, and I'll get to purifying.
Right. What do you have it? Sure.
So, it's good to see you again. Are you ready to change the way farming is done in the Commonwealth?
What do you need?
Not too terribly much, honestly. Land, a will to work it, and watch that work come forth. The last 200 years, though, have made farming terrible hard. The soil is still poisoned. That is what I was hoping to talk to you about. How to work around that poisoned soil, if you have the time.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
This might seem like an odd request at first, so before I ask it, I want you to consider what 200 years of radiation can do to soil. It works best if you picture the Earth itself as alive and sick. As such, it can even reject the seeds we plant in it. I've poked around libraries when I've been able and found out the US government actually prepared for this. They prepped seeds to be able to deal with radiation, spliced, and even predicted some of the mutations we've come to rely on. I've managed to find out where they had a stash of these seeds stored away. If we retrieve them, we can increase the yields here. It might seem a little thing, but it's terrible important in the long run, and could change the game. Could I count on you?
Where would I find that?
Lucky for us both, I know the answer to that question. The Federal Ration stockpile had a small seed bank. They stored seeds there under lock and key for the Army. Once you get them and bring them back, we can start growing.
I'll do it.
Good, good. I have a key here. You'll be taking it to the safe in the Federal Ration stockpile. Bring them back to me and I will do the rest.
Alright. Picking up a few missions here.
Hi.
If you hear of any scrapyards, point the way.
Excuse me.
General?
I need your help to attack the gunners.
Of course. You can count on the Minutemen to be there to help.
Thanks, Preston.
Don't worry. We'll show these gunners what happens when they go up against the Minutemen.
Hey there.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
I cleared out that spot you sent me to and set up a radio beacon there.
That's great news. Once folks have some place to call their own, they'll be willing to help defend it. I'll let you know if I hear of any settlements that need our help. In the meantime, make sure to offer help to anyone that needs it. That can only help our cause.
Hi.
Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
Good news. Finch Farm has joined us.
Okay, good. That's what I like to hear. Do you think we're ready to retake the castle?
So what happened to this castle if it was so well fortified?
This was long before I joined up, but the story I heard was that some kind of monster came out of the sea and destroyed the fort. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
No, we're not ready yet.
Your call. Just let me know when you're ready to pull the trigger. Maybe you can find out where those bastards are coming from and put a stop to it.
We've got Nickel Road DLC working.
No one investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see anyone violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set, I'll have your head. Now pick up the pace. I want to be able to report back to Cyprus ASAP.
These readers.
What's that? That's one way to get that coolant pumping.
Oh, there you go.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. Big time. My family and I ran into some traitors a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back for them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
Nuka World is still up and running? I remember that place.
I wouldn't say it's still running. The place is run down, but those raiders sure got it made. Plenty of supplies, clean water, guns. Oh God. I never should have left.
How did you manage to escape?
There's not very many of them. 4, maybe? 5? And with the amount of jet they were doing to celebrate, it was easy. I picked the lock on the cage they had me in, but one of them came barreling in before I was able to free my wife and son. My wife, Lisa, told me to run, so I did. Now I just gotta hope it's not too late to save them.
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No. I'll be fine. Save it for my wife and kid. For Lisa and Cody.
I'm offering you a way to heal yourself. Why pass that up?
Damn it. Look, you got me. I ain't injured, okay? Just can't do this anymore. The raiders back at Nuka World put me up to this. They lure people in and kill them for fun, and I'm done doing their dirty work. Let them find me and do what they want.
Why do you help them?
Besides not wanting to die, I'm not the only one they got stuck under their thumb. If I don't pull through, their lives are at stake just like mine. I figure, what's some stranger's life compared to those people I know and care about?
Let me help. I'll go face them. You don't have to die.
Are you? You're serious? Just be warned. This ain't no walk in the park. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka World is to take the Nuka Express. But I shut it down to help sell my story. Makes it more believable if I say I'm trying to keep the raiders at bay. Find the control terminal in the office to power it back up. And once you're on your way, be careful.
Nuka World is proud to be the only East Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Quartz and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today. Attention. In the event of an emergency, remain calm and obey all safety and shelter instructions provided by Nuka World employees. Thank you. Nuka World's Great Halloween Spooktacular will begin next week. Reserve your tickets for this nighttime event at the main box office. Reserve your tickets now and be the first to ride our Angry Anaconda coaster opening soon
clear of the
at
doors.
Safari Adventure.
Por favor, mantengase alejado. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka World's famous Biztop Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Biztop Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka World and features the 5-star Biztop Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka World, Nuka Town, USA, featuring
Well, look who learned the truth and still showed up. I guess Harvey played his cards right after all. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. The name's Gage, Porter Gage, and our mutual friend Harvey only told you half the truth. You're still heading straight into a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
The smoothest ride.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
This place could give a mutant nightmares.